Good evening, and welcome to the Mingles of Evo Live. Thanks for joining me tonight. A new experience. We're doing both lives on YouTube and on Facebook. So please excuse me if you see me confused because I have the two cameras here and I have to check that everything is going okay. So would like to have comments to see if the sound is okay, if the video is okay. So thanks a lot guys for joining me in this first live YouTube. Today we're starting YouTube live also here in the Mingles of Evo Life. And for those that don't know me, my name is Vanessa Vega, and I'm every week speaking about energy, educating people about energy and how we highest and full a lot of talk right about everything related to spirituality and space every week so that we can get to know each other and start learning about this universal language that we've neglected to learn for so long and that it is so important. And speaking about being very important tonight, I'm speaking about what is feminine masculine energy and how important these two are to human life. Okay, how to understand that, how does that get represented into human life? How can we thanks a lot for joining me tonight here. And I invite you to go. Let me put you guys in one corner so that I can any comment that you make me. Bear with me just a sec to see how I'm dealing with two cameras at the same time and everything, right? So, okay. I This is difficult. This is difficult to have two cameras at the same time, the computer, everything going on live. Okay. I just want to make sure that everything is set properly. Okay? Thank you. Important are they to human life? Between the feminine and the masculine energy. And what do I mean when I say that? Polarities. Okay? Electromagnetic, they are always there, are promoting the balance between these two energies. And that's why I wanted to start today. We were speaking last week about we finished speaking about the universal laws that rule and govern the behavior and the language of gender about these two polarities, the feminine energy and the masculine energy, and adds both polarities. also, right? We're going to see it manifested in our life and in the outside world continuously. Basically, it is the same as what we've called in science, right? It is the same thing. The electrons, right? Who are the ones responsible for the the elements of the periodic table, right? So they are also the negative energy charge. Okay, it's the same thing. Negative charge or negative energy inside the atom is the same thing as feminine energy, because it is the force that acts as the attracting or receptor or receiving energy. Okay, so it's the receiver, the receptor energy. We can call it feminine energy, and we can call it negative energy. And we're speaking of the to how open or close we are to the act of receiving. Okay, this is key. Receiving that may present itself in any aspect, right? In any aspect of our life. Like, for example, how do we receive material things like health, right? Love, to receive love, inner power, receive our inner discipline, right? How all present itself in so many ways in our lives, so many expressions is found in the electrons, as we know, of the atoms that I said previously. Translate, I have found they are the same thing as our emotions, because it is with them direct our attention to our awareness, right? And or believe in. So we always put an emotion, an attracting force that we focus on, that we give importance to them, right? Solidifying them, making our reality. It is this feminine energy is the materializing or solidifying force in life, both physically and mentally speaking. Okay, so we have to pay attention to our emotions. Relatively new science that study the emotional and psychological aspects of this feminine of the human body. Okay, so left side of the body and feminine body. This hair clamp, visualize it, and then design it. So that spark, that initiating spark of the invention is what the masculine energy is all about. And when biodecoding a disease, for example, and relevant to our physiology, this masculine energy is represented by the opposite side, the right side of the body. So, any ailment, discomfort, disease, pain in this side of the body is indicative of an imbalance in our action taking, giving, and or masculine energy. That stems from an emotional issue, right? With a male figure in our life. Okay? With a male figure in our life. So, up to there, this gives you a good idea to start understanding these two polarities from where all creation stemmed. Okay? So, why are these two energies so important to human life? What are they so important? First of all, I will say that understanding these two energies is understanding the foundation or root causes from where stems from. Listen to me carefully and please jot this down. From these two, our internally living energetic body, also known as our soul, just like our building block, the atom, during each lifetime, okay? Each lifetime that it incarnates. And energy always the neurons, right? In its nucleus, balancing both polarities. So it is in our nature to try to create balance all the time, all the time. It is because it is in this balance space reaches or is experienced to its highest levels of wellness and make a mental note very important to understand. This is why. But because we haven't been aware of and learn about our true origin and roots, energy, that we struggle so much in life. That we struggle so much in life. It is by mastering these two energies that we're able to definitely to create this balance, get away from it. We cannot separate. Everything is one, tethered, it's one system, one huge system, tethered by electromagnetic fields. And we cannot get out anyway. So might as well learn to understand the divine material that we are made of and how it will always behave, because it is ruled by law. And for those of you that have not watched the previous videos that speak about these universal laws that rule energy, I suggest that you go back and watch them, because this is the basics to understand everything in your life, believe me. So we cannot get out, we cannot run anywhere and detach from it, okay? So it is imperative that we master this language of our of energy, of our true nature, and make, if we truly want life, want to achieve, wellness and well-being, this balance in life, okay, in every aspect of life. So source light energy or God energy is the same. It's where everything parted. It's consciousness, and from where everything, right? Everything we divided. This light divided into particles, fractals. And I say this consciousness, this God consciousness, is the masculine energy, is that initiating force, okay? That vibrates, this force vibrates, has a vibrational frequency to the highest one, to the one highest frequency there is, right? The one of love, to the emotion of love. It vibrates to this one emotion of love. So, God, and call it however you want to call it, comes from this, is made out of these two polarities, right? That is light consciousness and love, emotion, one emotion, the emotion of love. So it is more utmost importance that we understand, start learning about the language of the true divine material that everything is made out of. And life is going to take another level of consciousness and understanding. Your life and your wellness, your whole life is going to start connecting in a way that never before. I honestly, this has been my biggest knowledge, and I'm so blessed to have been given this teaching this, because now that I've lived it, I know that this is where we all need to go. We all need to learn this language. We all need to master it and apply it as a style of life in every single thing we do. So, with this, I leave you tonight, hoping this information is truly of your liking, and asking you to please give it a thumbs up, to like it, and also to share it so that many others can benefit from it. Okay. So, expecting to see you next week, hoping to see you next week here in the Mingles of Evo Life. We'll be speaking about other topic of importance. Okay. So bye bye, and thank you for joining me. Bye bye.